What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Road to Glory, where we've got a bit of a different episode for you guys today, because I recorded an episode on Saturday. It is now currently Monday to me, and started FUT Champs in it, opened loads of packs, and then had to go and have a super busy Sunday and finished FUT Champs off stream. So we're going to combine what would have been two episodes, that one of me opening loads of fodder and starting FUT Champs, and one that was going to be me ending FUT Champs that I was going to film yesterday but couldn't. So I did it off camera. We're going to open our rewards for FUT Champs at the end of this game, but first I need to catch you guys up on everything that we're doing, all of the fodder and insane 87 times free packs and all that sort of stuff, and I'll show you how FUT Champs finished, and we'll open the rewards at the end of this video. So you're getting a double barrel Road to Glory video today. Enjoy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Road to Glory, where, as you can see on the screen, I've gone and splashed the cash on a new team, and I've even played a game of FUT Champs with it, and won, might I add. Well done, Andy. Very, very nice. 1-0 in Champs. Played really good. Made the guy rage quit. It was on Friday. Loving it. It is now Saturday. The promo come out yesterday evening, and we've got ourselves Trailblazers, which have got some pretty nutty cards in, to be honest with you. When the news loads, we'll be able to take a look at them. Haaland, Bon Mati, Kvaratskhelia, Palmer. I mean, it's a promo for players that have done well and been playing good this year. I kind of wish they picked some slightly different ones that didn't already have Player of the Months and stuff, but I kind of, obviously, if you've got to play the month, you deserve Trailblazers. Bit of a wishy-washy promo, in my opinion. However, we've got crap loads of packs, and to be fair, quite a lot of these cards are really, really good, and there's even an ex-Everton player, because he had a special card last year. People seem to like it, which means copy-paste the A. There you go. Have another special card, mate. So that is, of course, Anthony Robinson. Now, this Robinson is the only good left-back in the Premier League, to be honest with you, that's out on this game yet. So therefore, costs a crap load of coins. He does look really good, and I'm sure at some point we will get him into our team, because he's got good rolls, he's got good stats, he's got good pace, he's got jockey, he's got rapid. He looks like a good card. And of course, he used to play for Everton, so that's very nice. But I can't quite afford to be splashing 200 odd K on a left back, as much as I'd love to, because we currently have Nathan Ake playing left back. However, let me show you guys the team and what I did. We have two Salibas that we've packed, which is amazing. I hated Alisson and loved Courtois when I used them, so I just went and bought Courtois again for 36k. Sold Alisson for a little bit less and upgraded to Courtois. We picked up a Rudiger for 114k, a Frimpong for 2, and an Ake for 2 with a shadow on it, which is an absolute steal. And I got the Rudiger with a shadow on as well, to be fair. And then we've been playing 4-3-2-1. But with a little bit of a tweak, I've moved Hamsik based on someone's suggestion in the comments that they really like Hamsik on half winger plus. So I thought I'd give it a go. And in doing so, also, by the way, Shadow Striker plus for Vert's class. In doing that with Hamsik and him therefore then drifting out wide a little bit, it looks like a mess because Vert gets pulled in there. Really, he should be just above Keane. I don't know why it makes him come in right the way inside, because he doesn't actually do that in-game. But because Hamsik's going out wide, I moved Iwobi to playmaker, and he gets forward a bit more, and Iwobi's actually been scoring some goals, which is really, really good. So, very happy with the team. Playing pretty good with it. Having a good defense on this game is just cheating. And we're going to start this video off, as well as playing some champs, we're going to open so many player picks and packs, and even if I go over to FC season, I have saved the 87 times 3 for the new promo as well. So that is very exciting. But I've got so much stuff to pick up. I've been grinding squad battles, doing evos. Oh, I need to show you guys that. Check this out. Speaking of grinding squad battles, whilst we were doing it to get the evos, we got ourselves these packs and Elena Yulve, who looks fine. She's all right. She's like 5'1", but she's got like 99 agility, so she probably moves like mad in game. And we got all the packs from here as well. And then I did both Power Surge on Calvert-Lewin, finished that off, got him his plus 1-star weak foot, and also finished off this one, backline booster on Mikalenko. Was dilly-dallying about whether to use Digne or Mikalenko, but I thought we don't have an Evo for Mikalenko yet. He currently actually plays for Everton. We'll go with Mikalenko. So we got that done too. Now, word on the street is EA have actually fixed Evos, and by the street, I mean EA's actual own Twitter account, where at 1 a.m. yesterday, they announced that they'd sorted Evos, but they couldn't quite fix all of them, so if your chains were broken previously, they're going to stay broken, but they should be fixed from now on, and all, whatever. Go and read it on their EA Direct Twitter account if you want to see the actual ins and outs of it. But basically what it means is hopefully we should go back to getting good Evos instead of this absolute demonetization word. I do not care about Evo in a card that's literally just come out. Just, if you want Sword to be 85 rated, just make him 85 rated out the packs, mate. I'm not arsed. I want to upgrade Braithwaite, you know? This one's good. I need to do slow it down, forward fortification, whatever. These two. Right, let's move on and let's open some packs. And hopefully, in the next episodes, we're going to get some actual good Evos that lets us upgrade our Everton players and get them into the team without really sacrificing our performance. We obviously have Iwobi, Lookman, and Mangala. I would really like to get Braithwaite back in. Maybe a different centre mid instead of Keane. I don't know. Just sort us out with some good Evos, EA. And in the meantime, let's go open crap loads of packs and objectives and picks and stuff that we've got stored up. So we got ourselves Milik and crap loads of player picks for playing loads of Rush, which I absolutely love Rush. We were having so much fun playing it with James, Kerbs and Hefty this week. It was such a good laugh and it is such a good game mode. And you guys say I like to moan a lot in these videos. There's some not moaning. Shout out to EA. Rush is absolute class. You just need to make sure you play it in a 4-stack, really. So what we're looking for here is fodder, basically, to do some, maybe a hero pack, maybe an icon pack, if that comes out. The hero pack is already out, and it's not the most expensive thing in the world, but I also don't know if I want to jump into it as much as I would love a Fairstone and a Tim Howard. Ideally, I think I might be saving my fodder up. We'll see. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. We've got lots of packs to do, and we're just going to work our way through these player picks first. 82 Sonnet. Ain't too bad. And these are 83 plus, 83 plus, 84 plus. Playing Rush is class. What have we got here? Chouameni or Trent? I mean, Chouameni's worth 6k. He's fodder. We go for the better fodder because dupe storage exists now, which again, props where credit's due for EA. Fair play. Dupe storage is class. Douglas Luiz is 83. A 2 that I've not got already, Mariona. All right, she's 84. Good fodder. And then this one's guaranteed. 384 pluses. Robertson. All right. Good fodder. All I've done is played Rush and had a laugh. We've ended up with some 85s, some 84s, and 86. Not too bad. So now for playing Rush, after all them player picks, we've got all of these packs and a player pick as well. And I've been looking through some of the comments of what you guys were talking about. Somebody said, first episode you've watched, why isn't it Everton only? Just because, there's a question that we get a lot on the Road to Glory. It's Evolution Everton, and I always try to Evo Everton or past and present Everton players. But in terms of playing the game, I just want to have fun, you know? And running around with Braithwaite, Michael Keane, Jordan Pickford, Silver Seamus Coleman, slightly Evo'd Michelangelo, it's just not fun, just getting battered endlessly. So we try to put some Evos in when they're good. We work on the Evo squad. We'll maybe run some full Everton for champs every now and again, but we're just playing the game and enjoying it in the way that is enjoyable to us. Because I also see questions, people like, Road to Glory, you've got FC points. And it's like, yes, you pre-order the game. And also, people's Road to Glory can be whatever they want it to be. Like, you don't get to decide what someone else's Road to Glory is. Like, if I wanted to load 12k points up and just get millions of coins to buy Tim Howard, do what I want, you know, like, it's my Road to Glory. Whether you think that that's the most fun way to play yours is absolutely fine, but that's not what I want to do. I quite like doing it for free, challenging myself a little bit, but a Road to Glory can be whatever you want, you know? I think, was it Sam 5000 who started the original Road to Glory, which technically was not spending any money on the game, but that might have been because you couldn't spend money on the game at that point. Or have you always been able to buy packs? Maybe you've always been able to, but you didn't buy FIFA points. You literally had to do an individual PSN transaction for every single pack, and it cost you actual real money instead of points. Really weird. Anyway, yeah, we just chilling, using some Everton players, hopefully going to pick ourselves up a Wayne Rooney, hopefully get Ginola at some point, maybe grab Lineker. I obviously want Tim Howard. And just build out a nice Evo / Everton team and use different ones each week. At the moment, we've only really got a couple of usable ones in Lookman and Mangala, and Iwobi, obviously, as an ex-Everton. There is Farrell Williams we could grab as ex-Everton. Who's that? Kamara. But we haven't picked her up yet because we packed Keane. So we're just chilling. We're just enjoying playing the game. I'm quite enjoying the gameplay. If EA could get rid of the stupid offside trap auto thing that turns the game into the most compressed little line of 7 defenders that you're trying to get through with one pass, I think the game would be absolutely class. And I do still quite enjoy it even with that, to be honest with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. I always say that this channel is for me to have a bit of fun and sort of a throwback to how I started my YouTube channel and just chill on stream and play some FC, play some FIFA. So I wouldn't be doing it if I absolutely hated the game. It does wind me up sometimes, and some of the things EA do my nut in. But overall, really enjoying the Road to Glory. Looking forward to hopefully getting some good Everton Evos, and maybe even packing some good stuff in these packs. Any walkouts, EA Sports? No. I mean, I can't be too greedy, can I? Is that Sadio Mane? It is Sadio Mane. They gave me Vets last time I opened back. So yeah, not beggars can't be choosers. Don't be too greedy, basically. It's complete opposite to beggars can't be choosers, to be honest with you. An 84 times 2. Any walkouts? Oh, yes, we do. A right back from Germany, Kimmich. It's got to be Kimmich, and it can only be Kimmich. That's really good fodder, actually. And Ben White. Into the dupe storage he goes. Into the club Kimmich goes. I think we've still got more packs to open. We do, because I've been grinding out, like I said, all of squad battles. I've been doing the squad foundations, also been doing the Evos. So we've got these ones, we've got these ones, we've got squad foundation bonus. It's all going off. And the squad foundation bonus ones ain't too bad, actually. So let's grab ourselves a player pick. Double dupe. Ooh, dupe fodder though. Hello, Barella. Nice one. And we've got all of these packs too, which I'm not expecting anything from, but then we've got the 87 times 3 that I've been saving for the new promo. I want you guys to let me know what we do with the fodder. People who are currently watching live on Twitch, if you guys want to come and watch every moment that happens of the Road to Glory, you can come and watch on twitch.tv/AJ3. I'm curious what they think. I'm curious what you guys think that are just watching on YouTube. Down in the comments, what should we use our fodder for? Because we're starting to build it back up again. Don't be Kyle Walker. Go on, be Kyle Walker. Go on. Trippier. Do we just gamble SBCs constantly and just roulette it, essentially? Hero packs, icon packs, that sort of stuff. Do we do player SBCs? Oh, this one's a walkout. Goalie, it's always Martinez. Always. Whenever you're going to walk out, it's always Martinez. In fact, if we just quickly jump over to the SBC section, we've obviously got this hero. Rafinha's just come out. He costs like 500k. Sterling is going to expire. I don't think I'm going to do Sterling. This Gomez is reasonably good value, actually, to be fair. He's a new one card. Let me pop this on players. We've done a Wobie. This Garcia is, again, good value and not too expensive. So we could just get some decent players into the club for when we want to switch squads around. Or we could maybe go for mad ones. Like this Rutter's meant to be really, really good. He's got 5-star, 5-star. Di Lorenzo's good. Varane is out of reach, I think. But Cole Palmer, this man is an absolute menace when it comes to finesse shots. And I've just filmed a Squad Builder Showdown on his Trailblazers new card, where, again, it still doesn't have finesse plus. I think it's got a few more shooting than this one. It just has finesse normal, and he just scores them from miles away. I don't understand. I don't know how he does it. He's worse than Son, to be honest with you. So we could maybe pick up Cole Palmer. That could be an interesting one. There's Cavaradonna. This Alex Morgan is an absolute joke of a card. It costs like 300k, so I'm not sure about that. But let me know. Do we just grab some decent players? Because we've got quite a bit of fodder now, and we're obviously going to keep getting more and more and more as we open these packs. I play Rush every week and all that sort of stuff, so it seems quite easy to build it back up. Do we gamble it? Do we save it for a big Premier League Player of the Month, for example? If Haaland come out next month instead of last month, we might have been able to work towards doing it. Do we? I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys think. What's your most interesting part of the content? What's the most interesting part of the content to you guys? Do you like it when it's like, I did the hero pack, or would you prefer it to be, I did this crazy player SBC and took them into FUT Champs? I'm interested. So there's a little bit more. 84. Stocking up the 82s in the SBC storage section. One last pack, I believe, which is again not a walkout. That's okay though. And then we've got the one that guarantees 3 walkouts. There you go, there's Ben White. We've got loads of stuff in there. I think now, finally, that is all of my packs, apart from the big one that I've saved up. So now I could be a massive tease and jump into a game of champs, but I'm not going to be that guy, because if we pack someone crazy in this 87 times 3, we might want to put them in the team and make the team better for FUT Champs. So before we go and play some champs and I show you guys the new team and see how we're getting on with it, let's open a guaranteed 3 walkout pack. What have we got? A Cam from Portugal. Of course we do. It's always Bruno Fernandes, Andy. Bruno, Martinez, the goalie, and Pajor. Okay, is it also Martinez? Gundogan. There's one of the other ones. 387s. Thanks, EA. Thanks for the fodder. So let us then jump into some FUT Champs gameplay. Who are we playing against? 1-0. Saturday afternoon. Oblak, Varane, Ledley King, Rijkaard, Mashon. Oh my lord. That is a crazy team. False 9++ on Griezmann, and I'm sure he's going to use that to drop into the space and hit finesse shots from 45 yards that are going to go in my top corner, and there's nothing I can do about it. Right. Come on, Lookman. Let's show Griezmann how it's done. Oh, that is cold. That is cold from Ademola Lookman. Took it down in the box and just Travellas it far post. What a boy. This card's really good now. You might also notice I've got a Hunter on him because I put the Maestro, I think, on him when he wasn't fully evolved. He's all right at passing and dribbling now that he's fully evolved. So we've just gone full in on the pace and shooting. Hunter, please. Oh, auto offside trap, mate. Never mind. Cheeky through ball. Assist for Lookman this time. Great finish by Verts. I'm not quite sure. Oh, is it DeMarco playing me onside? Unlucky, mate. Mate, this Alvarez is a problem, you know. He's red timed it. But that Alvarez is a serious... Oh my God, that's not where that was meant to go. A serious issue for my centre-backs. I don't know how he's so fast. We'll take the yellow card there, because that is 46th minute. We are about to get scripted upon. Are we going to get scripted upon anyway? We're not. Lovely. Very good yellow card. And a really good first half. We honestly could be about 4-0 up. Oh, come on, man. I know he doesn't have 5-star. Does he have 5-star weak foot? Does Verts have... Is it 4-star? I know he's right-footed. He's 4-star, 4-star. That one's a finish from Verts, though. There we go. We are absolutely dominating this game as well. This guy seems like a decent-ish player. He's really, really good at R1 dribbling. But we are cooking with the new team. Honestly, if I could give you guys a tip, and just one single tip of how to be better at this game, it is, frustratingly, quite simply, buy better defenders. Because you can get away with not so good attackers because you control most of what they do. You can't get away with not having good, in particular, centre-backs. Because the game does so much of what they do for you. This guy stopped playing and instead of rage quitting has just put his controller down, which is unbelievably sad. Oh, no, he's back. Okay, sure. You can't control the runs that the defenders... You can only control one of them, you know? And sometimes there's 3 forwards making a run. And if you don't track them properly, GG, your opponent scored. And you can only make them track one of them. So if you then buy Rudiger and Saliba, and then track the other one yourself with your fullback, you are chilling. It is crazy how OP they are. When I first got Saliba, I literally text James being like, this is a joke. I can't believe I was playing against this the whole time in FUT Champs with everyone else having him and me not. Because I was defending badly with him and then I'd switch off him to my other centre-back and he'd do the most perfect, weird, gliding backwards running animation to get back into position and then just intercept the ball without me doing anything. It's absolutely insane. Just hit him with one of them, you know, just let him know. Just let him know. Hey, there we go. Finally. 2-0 in champs. Absolute domination as well. We go again then. Courtois, Araujo, King. Everyone's got King. Bonmati, that's Swanson, Hansen. Wow. Is that team full? That team was full first owner. Is that a bug or is this the luckiest person in the world? Wow. Is that that's got to be a visual glitch, right? There's no way. I know some of them are SBCs. Oh my God, kickoff glitch. What is it, 2012? That, right there, that is what I'm talking about with buying expensive defenders. He was not controlling that John Arnorisa. I just played a perfect through ball with incisive pass plus Florian Wirtz, and his left back just comes storming out of nowhere to be like, yeah, you can't score. This guy spent 300k on me. We are cooking with Lookman and Wirtz. This is class. I should have known that was coming when he passed it to De Jong, because this guy is one of them people who isn't very... No, he's good at the game, but he's good at the game because he's just learned everything that's broken and doesn't really have any... Oh, Andy, you've passed the ball straight to him. That was not where that was meant to go. Doesn't have any thought or any creativity to how he plays or anything like that. He just spams the most broken mechanic over and over and over again. The kickoff glitch, they're looking for a Travella. I should have known that was coming. That's where I want you going. He's at the post. Are you kidding me? Oh, EA Sports. This is where you have to think, what are they doing with the patches? Because my Lookman's got normal Travella. And that Wirtz has got normal Travella. That's a good near post save, to be fair. When they nerfed Travella, what they needed to stop happening was what this guy did with De Jong. Not me being one-on-one with Lookman and him using the outside of his foot to finish the ball. Like, that's fine. Like, that's a good goal-scoring opportunity. You should be scoring in that situation. You shouldn't be scoring with the stupid little floaty one from 30 yards out. It didn't need nerfing from close range. It was fine. He's worked it really well in the end. That's a really nice goal. It's frustrating that I put Iwobi's back between him and Gear. In fact, we're going to have a look because maybe that's something that I need to work on with my gameplay. So here, if I pop this in slow-mo, I positioned Iwobi so that his body is between Guerrero and the ball, basically. I guess not quite. And I've turned into him a little bit, and then he's just lunged through from behind me. And then Iwobi's gone with his... See, for me, in my head, all Iwobi has to do is just step across him and we keep the ball. But they just don't do it. So that's something I really need to take into account with my own gameplay. And to be fair, the way that guy works that attack with the player lock, finding the perfect tramp across, using the R1 dribbling nicely to get around Saliba. This guy's a really good player, to be fair. In the first 15 minutes, gave him a hard time. And said, he's not good, he just does all of the meta crap. And to be fair to him, he does do all the meta crap and the broken mechanics and stuff, but he's actually good at the game as well. So, fair play. No, you're going to miss the ball, Saliba, even with Anticipate Plus. Oh, it's a great tramp. Good save, he deserved a goal there, even though I probably should have tackled him with Saliba. EA nerfed Travellas. So I can't score one-on-ones with Lookman because they nerfed Travellas, but that still goes in. Not another one. Jesus Christ, this game's stupid, isn't it? Wow, really? So again, like I said, when we went one-on-one with Ademola Lookman and he missed the Travella, because EA nerfed Travellas, we've not scored to grab our second goal, and this guy scored 3 of them from absolutely ridiculous angles and yardages and stuff. Oh, Rob, brilliant. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, this has been an interesting one. This guy to me is very good at the game and is the sweatiest player I have ever played against, I think, which, as a bit of a silver lining, I guess, if it wasn't for stupid Travellas, this would have been a very close game. And obviously, stupid Travellas are in the game. We're offside, brilliant, because he's got the auto offside trap thing as well. Stupid Travellas are in the game, so don't hate the player, hate the game. Fair enough. But makes me feel a bit better about the fact that with a decent team, I've got it quite a lot better at this game. Rudiger's just not going to get it, is he? Rudiger is not as good as I thought he'd be. Saliba has 100% got that, but Saliba was the other centre-back in that situation. But fair play, this guy is very, very good. and very, very sweaty. Like, this is the sort of man who would have been a couple of weeks ago spamming the ever-loving crap out of speed up glitches. That's been nerfed. He's moved on to Travellas instead. And it's working, to be fair. Maybe we should start doing some ourselves to grind out some better packs from FUT Champs. But 5-1. I don't feel like that was a 5-1 game. But EA would perhaps think differently. He's got 4.8 XG, to be fair. He's got a couple of tramp goals, didn't he, which probably boost that up. There's just no way you're giving him good XG for them Travellas that went in. But it is what it is. Game's the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. What a sweaty animal, though. Overall, though, absolutely loving the team. 4 games with Verts, 6 goals, 4 assists. Kind of crazy. Lookman, smashing it. Some of his goals were in squad battles and rush. Unfortunately, it adds to the record too. Ham6 still doing really good. Not setting the world alight. I honestly would think Verts. I think Verts is better. Ham6 more expensive because he's a new hero, but I think Verts is better. Iwobi's doing great now that we've moved into Playmaker. He's really, really good. Mangala's still class. Keane's fine. He's good, considering he's only 100k icon. Rudiger's not quite as good as I thought he was going to be. He's definitely not as good as Saliba, considering they both cost about the same amount of coins. But overall, huge improvements for defense. Let's go one more game. Donnarumma, Militao, Marquinhos, Mendy, De Jong, Perez. Okay, so this guy's full team isn't first owner. He bought Dembele, but he packed Mendy. People's pack... I can't talk, can I? Let's be honest. I got first owner Florian Wirtz. I would love it if my players were actually in the right positions when we kicked off EA, but you know. Right, I'm going to try something, because as much as I love Poacher when you're playing against somebody who isn't doing the stupid 70 depth offside crap, he's just always running in behind, and I feel like advanced forwards is a bit of a mix between the two. Sometimes they'll open themselves up for passes, and it's kind of how I'm having to play against people doing this 70 depth thing. So let's just try Lookman on advanced forward for this game and see if we can find him a little bit more often. Right, I jumped to conclusions about the last guy, and he was actually really good. We've played almost a full half against this guy. This guy's terrible at this game. He's terrible at this game, but he has very expensive defenders. CDMs or centre mids or whatever formation he's played set to stay back, and the automatic offside trap. So all he does is run around with one centre mid whilst the other one's offside trap over and over again with the centre backs. We've spent the majority of this game passing it around in front of his defence like this, trying to find a decent pass, and we finally maybe got one. Nope. That's a great ball. Score! No, he's moved the keeper and he took so long to shoot. He got caught. Oh, I've still got Keane there. Oh, he's nearly scored. You are winding me up, EA. I strolled up to his goal, watched him move the keeper out of the way, and just kicked it in the near post, and his keepers ran back across and saved it. Are you trolling me, mate? Screw it. Screw it. We'll just be that guy from before. Screw it. This is what this guy deserves. We've been passing it around in front of his box for the past 45 minutes. This is mental. Jesus Christ. Wow. We've just won 1-0 with the most dirty Iwobi Travella ever. I didn't even manage to green time it after passing it round in front of this guy's box whilst the AI and manually spammed offside traps. That is wild. And welcome back to the present day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was part 1, episode 1. It's like Harry Potter in it. We split it up. The Definitely FUT Champs part 1. Welcome to the Definitely FUT Champs part 2. Still the same story, split in half down the middle. This is the team we were rocking with. Spoilers, Rudiger's not very good. Annoyingly. Also, spoilers, you guys in the comment section are heroes, and somebody told me, I'm not going to start singing Kasabian or whatever that song is as much as I wanted to right then, that there's a graphics mode, and you can choose between enhanced visuals or favor and resolution. I had it on enhanced visuals. Now, we've actually just spent the start of today's Twitch stream going through my gameplay frame by frame to see if I'm an absolute lunatic or if my game does genuinely stutter when Playstyle Plus is activated. And I can confirm that they do. It's quite hard to see it when you're just watching along on the stream or on the video, or even just watching the footage back once I've recorded it from a PlayStation here. But when we grabbed it and went through frame by frame, it's very, very obvious. It's a little bit obvious here with that pass there. It stutters when he passes it to Iwobi. And I found a clip as well where I tried to tackle someone with Saliba, and he basically just lagged side to side and then teleported a yard away from the defender, and he ran through on goal and scored. So it was a thing, and whoever that was that told me about this enhanced visualization rubbish, thank you. I'm hoping it fixes it, and maybe we'll find out, and I'll let you guys know in the next episode if it has. I need to fill you guys in, though, on what happened in Foot Champs before we open the rewards. As far as doing it on stream goes, on Friday, I played 6 games and went 5-1. Smashing it, considering as well, we worked out, this is Call of Duty launch weekend, and that like triggered a memory in my brain that last year on COD launch weekend, it was an absolute sweat fest, because all of the more casual Foot Champs players go and play COD because it's just come out, and it's only like the mega sweats that were left, and we were having some mega sweaty games, but you guys seen me playing them in the part 1 of this video, and you can see we got to 5-1. What I then went and did, because we then had to do a last minute Squad of the Showdown in real life recording in Birmingham with Kerbs on Sunday, I knew that would come. We organised it Saturday evening. So at like 8 and 9 p.m. on Saturday, I jumped on and played some more Foot Champs. This was off camera, and we went to 6-3. So we lost one to a guy who had lone Gareth Bale and actual rush Neymar. And he played 4-2-1-3, which has seemed to become a bit of a staple this weekend. Both CDMs on centre-half, and he just through-balled Neymar or Bale. It was really, really hard to deal with. We lost to a guy who maybe we should have beat, and we beat a guy, I think, 9-1, which was just really weird. I don't know if somebody let their little brother have a go Foot Champs or something. I'm not quite sure how I didn't qualify last week, and then I beat somebody 9-1. I don't know how that guy qualified. But anyway, we were 6-3, and then I spent most of Sunday on the M6 because somebody crashed, and didn't get home until about 8:30 p.m. So at about 9:30 last night, bearing in mind the clocks had gone back in the UK, so that was 10:30, which is my actual bedtime normally, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I jumped on for my final 6 games of Foot Champs. Now I've got a clip that sums up my Foot Champs, but watch this quick. Look at when Yaya passes it. See the stutter? Hopefully we're going to fix that. This isn't the clip, I just recorded that because I'm trying to make sure I'm not mental. This is the clip. Bit of bad defending with me. No worries. Tackle him anyway. Oh, never mind. It's 4-3. That probably sums up my Sunday night Foot Champs, where I admittedly wasn't playing my best. I was really tired. I've been sat in a traffic jam. It was not great, but we were getting pretty unlucky and ended up being, I think, 6-7 or something like that. We lost like 4 games in a row. But we finally got a little bit of luck in our offside simulator that we were playing. We did what can only be described as a terrible chip through ball, but this numpty did a deliberate foul for some reason. I guess he was just playing at like 10:30 at night at this point as well, and his head's gone because I scored the penalty of Hamsik. He thought about it for a second, and then when I tackled him, he just dashboarded. So we got ourselves a win. We're 7-7. And we jumped into our final game. So we'd already at this point clutched the rewards that were as good as last week. And we jumped into a game against this guy. A pretty good team. Loads of really good Serie A SBCs. Both Turams and Cavaradonna. Really, really good. Got himself a Jamie Carragher as well, which is nice. And we just hoped that we weren't going to play against another game of Offside Simulator, which actually, I've got a little shout out to give to someone, and I'll show you guys in a second. Is this some lovely builder play for Andy? Ruined by Roy Keane. That's exactly what it is. We're going to talk about the team a little bit and see what we get in our rewards and maybe changing up a bit, because it does ruin some attacks, and I'm thinking maybe drop Hamsik back to centre mid. Verts, on the other hand, is an absolute goat. Now, not only was this guy's team pretty annoying, this guy was also quite good at the game. Look at this for a nice goal. Down the line, Rafael, ball roll, scoop turn. I moved the goalie like a big old sweat, and he just hits it near post. 1-0 to him. This Rafael Leao is a joke, especially because whenever he held R2, there's like a 75% chance that my game was going to stutter. And trying to tackle him with Saliba, who whenever I tried to tackle him, there was a 75% chance my game would stutter because of Anticipate Plus. It was an absolute nightmare to play, to be honest with you. Speaking of Verts being the GOAT, though, cheeky little incisive pass plus, a little bit of a stutter, doesn't matter, he's moved the goalie as well, thank you very much. Lookman Bags. This Lookman card is actually very good, I really like him. Is he top tier, absolute meta? No, but does he do the job and bang crap loads of goals? Absolutely. Rudiger, on the other hand, is a clunky mess. This is it, look, oh, that was it, that's the clip. Can we get that in slow motion, please, Editor Rob? Check out, as I'm running with Saliba, I press tackle, which, yes, granted, trying to tackle from behind, it's stupid. This game's stupid. That's not what we're talking about. So the guy probably deserved to score anyway. But he goes through the tackle animation, his head turns, and then he just teleports sideways and is running off in the other direction again. That's the stutter. Anyway, 2-1 to this guy. Good finish by Thuram. Order reasonably quickly restored, though. Nice little player lock to get the ball into Lookman, and just thought, you know what, bang that green time. Why not? You can't score Trivella's in the box, but you can score long shot Trivella's. It's really stupid. So there we are. Trivella nerfed, but in completely the wrong way. I want to be able to score my one-on-ones, please, EA. And you shouldn't be able to score like that. But, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game. Everyone else was doing it to me, so we got involved. Are we about to do another one? Oh, didn't quite green that one. Like I said, though, this guy was a good player, but did start to get a little bit reckless with diving in, and we love a Trivella after scoring the first one. We thought, why not? We'll just green time one with Florian Wirtz as well, who is, like I said, the absolute goat of this team now. He's so good, and we made it 3-2. Before this guy paused for some subs, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to have some subs myself. I'll bring on Adama Traore, and I'd even, at this point, had the presence of mind to put Trent on the bench, because Frimpong gets knackered, to bring on a bit of bolster at right back, you know, because he gets up and down the flank, and Trent's very good at that as well. And it didn't take too long for Adama to have a presence and an impact. We get the ball into Amir. Can't quite make the space for the pass. Come straight back to him. Cancel a shot. Cancel another one. There we go. 4-2. Guys paused it. Rage quit on the cards. Unfortunately, despite being 5-1, and then even 6-3, and just needing to win half of my last games, the foot gods, the traffic gods, the content gods were not in my favour, unfortunately, this weekend. And we ended up with 8 wins and 7 losses, which is fine. It's right in the middle of what I usually get. 7 sometimes, 9 once. And we got these packs. An 82 times 10, 2 Team of the Weeks, 2 86s, 30k coins, and an 81 times 15. So that is the story of my FUT Champs. And I did say to you guys as well that I'd give a shout out to someone that I played against, because I played last night at like 10 o'clock against somebody who watches the videos, and did send them a message, like kind of taking the mick of it. Creator 98, because he messaged me asking if it was me and said GG, and I was taking the piss a bit and said, don't worry, I was nice to him in the end, but I was just winding him up a bit. I was asking him about the offside trap, and this is where it's interesting, because I said to him, really enjoyed our game of Offside Simulator, because that's what he was playing, and I asked him how he does it, because I've been curious. He doesn't even have it on 70 depth. He has it on 65, and it still does it, which is mental. As I said, drives me mad. Every single person in Champs has it, but he scored a really nice last goal and beat me 3-2. So shout out to Creator 98, and thank you for the info, mate. 65 depth offside simulator, absolute nightmare, chat. But we powered through it anyway. Maybe we'll just do it ourselves. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. If you can't beat them, join them. But do actually feel like, despite thinking, oh, let's jump in and play some super horrible, sweaty meta custom tactics, I feel like I'm actually getting better at this game, which is good. We had a really strong start and just didn't have the time this weekend to finish it off. Anyway, I still yet to pack a walkout from these Team of the Week packs, but there is icon packs and hero packs and stuff like that to do. So, you know, untradeable inform fodder. What on earth of a football team is that? That is not a real league or football club. These imaginary clubs are getting informs, and we can't even get one for Michael Keane or McNeil. Are you trolling me? Anyway, he's tradable at least. Stick him in the club for now. Maybe informs will go up in price. Right. Oh, we got 2 of them. Oh, of course we did. We got 8 wins this week, not 7. So you get 2 of them things. Can we have a walkout this time, please? Absolutely not. Is it the same fella? No, right wing. From the Eredivisie. I feel like I should know who this is, but I absolutely don't. Leon Osman. Everton past and present. Very nice. Let's keep it tradable. Let's do all the tradable ones. Can we make some coins? Can we get ourselves a walkout? Yes, we can. Striker. Ooh, Lewandowski. Very nice. Very, very nice. That is, I'm going to say really good fodder. He's just high-rated fodder, isn't he? He's 80. He's only 88. I thought he was 90. All right. Either way, very good for a tradable pack, that is. Some 84s, some 83s. A Lewandowski. He is 20k of fodder. Not too bad. And then we've got some untradables. This one could not be a walkout, but it is. Ooh, CDM. Oh, it's Granit Xhaka. All right, bit of a stinker one, but that's okay. Stocking the club up with fodder, as we have done for the rest of this episode. Romero, Malin, Gakpo, Not too bad. Not too bad. And then we got 2 guaranteed walkouts as well. So, catching you guys up on the road to glory. The next episode will be all about the new Evos. I'm going to go and do some studying and see what we can do with them, get for them. It's always Beth Mead. When there's a ponytail and it's a walkout, it's always Beth Mead. But she's good. I'm not going to say it, the F word. Dupe fodder, in she goes. I've just said it. Never mind. One last pack to finish this video off, and then we can get on to planning some Evos. Awesome hen. F word. I'm going to fodder off. Goodbye.